Dear students, today we are going to discuss applications of determinant and matrix. This is one topic from chapter 4 of class 12. And here we are going to discuss one subtopic, that is criteria of consistency of equations. Criteria of consistency. As earlier in class 10th also, we had discussed about different type of solutions: unique solution, infinite many solution, and no solution. Likewise, in this topic also, suppose we have the equations in this form, and suppose these are n linear equations in n unknowns. So the conditions are, suppose the value of this determinant is not equal to 0, then the system is consistent. System is consistent means solution is possible and has unique solution given by x equals to A inverse B, because Ax equals to B, so x is what? A inverse B. Second condition, if value of A is 0, then we will check adjoint A multiplied by B. If this is also 0, then it means again system is consistent. System is consistent. Again system is consistent, it means solution is possible. Which type of solution? Infinite many solution. And as infinite many solutions. Next condition, if again A is 0 but adjoint A multiplied by B is not equal to 0, then system is not consistent. It means inconsistent. So we can write system is inconsistent. Means solution is not possible, so we can write solution doesn't exist. Okay. So out of these three, this is the condition where we have unique solution. So with the help of this, we will solve one problem of exercise 4.5. And the problem is like this. I am taking one system of equations: x plus y plus z equals to 6. Second is y plus 3z equals to 11. And third one is x minus 2y plus z equals to 0. These are three equations and the unknowns are also 3. Now first of all we will write A, X and B. A is the matrix formed by the coefficients of X, Y and Z. So here it is 1, 1, 1. Then second one 0, 1, 3. Third one 1, minus 2, 1. And X means the matrix formed by the variables, that is X, Y, Z. And B means the constants 6, 11 and 0. Now The given equation is in the form of ax equals to b. ये फॉर्म हमारे पास इक्वेशन की है, तो आंसर किस फॉर्म में आएगा? सबसे पहले आपको चेक करना है कि व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ a. तो वी विल फाइंड दिस एंड दिस विल 9 means not equal to 0. So the system of equation has unique solution. It is consistent and has unique solution. Unique solution होगा. तो find कैसे करेंगे? तो we will find with the help of this. तो we can write x equals to a inverse b. तो a inverse को आप b से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. अब a inverse कैसे फाइंड करेंगे आप? तो a inverse is adjoint a upon मॉडुलस ऑफ a, वैल्यू ऑफ a. और जब इसको आप फाइंड करेंगे तो ये आपका आंसर आएगा 1/9, क्योंकि ये आपका 9 आया था तो ये 9 हो गया. एंड एडजॉइंट ऑफ a इज 7 - 3 2, then 3 0 -3, then -1 3 1. ये आपका a इनवर्स आ गया. अब आप इसको इसमें पुट कर दीजिए तो फाइनली हमारा जो आंसर आएगा वो इस तरह से आ जाएगा x इक्वल्स टू a इनवर्स b. a इनवर्स की वैल्यू पुट कर दीजिए 1/9. ये लिखेंगे आप 7 - 3 2 3 0 -3 -1 3 1 multiplied by what? b, and the value of b is 6 11 and 0. जब आप इसको मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो मैट्रिक्स मल्टीप्लिकेशन मेथड यूज करेंगे. 7 multiplied by 6 plus -3 multiplied by 11 plus 2 multiplied by 0. तो फाइनली आपको मिलेगा 42 33 0. सेकेंड में ऐसे मिलेगा आपको 18 0 and 0. थर्ड में मिलेगा -6 33 and 0. जब इसको आप सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे तो ये आपका आंसर आएगा 9 18 27. और 9 से इनको डिवाइड करने से ये आपको मिलेगा 9 1 2 3. एंड व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ दिस x? x is nothing but x y z. When we compare the corresponding values, x is 1, y is 2 and z is 3. This is called to solve the system of equations by using matrix method. तो ये आप क्वेश्चंस को इस मेथड से सॉल्व करेंगे. एक्सरसाइज 4.5 चैप्टर नंबर 4. ओके.